Hold on to the light, to feel free, so shackled by smiles, so empty, we're scared of the war, so we've forgotten who we are. We've traded in hope for safety, we're raising the smoke. Insisting we're all too tired to light the fire and shake the earth. But if all we are is just machines, let's become a million.
Not too bad of KC considering how tired I am right now. We did switch from double spellbook to single though. I made a smart move not trying bench tonight. What happens is if I do vengeance, I don't know what happens actually. But basically when I'm excited to do venge and I get going on it, I lose my cool when I go to spellbook or just a regular Arceus, I'm like shitty. But I made a call that if I have energy I'll do venge, and if I'm tired I'll just do this one isolated or venge isolated, so I can at least improve instead of just flanking and shit like that when I'm tryharding when I'm too seen. I do pretty good at double spellbook now though, but this is definitely doing good for me right now. It's so simple on my mind after all that double spellbook. We were able to like get our muscle memory going real quick. I was missing my hits on this with double spellbook a bit. The 3 to crystal challenge. Yeah, ladder. So you can cover for one, then spec after to make Zol or miss an attack. I don't do that often for some reason. An easy way to save an attack unless they're venging. That's good with this method, especially with tank. If I had Bando Scare, I'd tank the snake wings more. And all the green shots if I'm not venging. So those little, all those extra hits add up to saving like a food each, maybe. Depending on if you get it. I noticed I got hit down to 1 earlier too, that was heat. We just tunnel vision through it, I didn't even flinch, that's what I mean. If I would've got hit to 1 HP with that, when I have energy, I'm like, oh fuck. I did that the other day and I just like completely like hovered, I was like, what do I do? Well, honestly, 1 HP, it's just like fucking keep moving, baby, boom. Snakelings on the field, no, nothing else, bang. Alright, it's funky, yeah. Bang. Wait, let me quick. Is this fast enough? Just have 3 cameras, one on my face, one on my body. Face for desktop, body on this one. Desktop mode, may have 4 one day. 4 would be hilarious. If I had 4, I would actually extend one to my coffee pot, so whenever I'm pouring a cup, I could just flick it on. I used to have my coffee pot in my area when I first did my first few months before I took a big break, actually. It's hilarious. First few months in no man's land. We're getting high CPU, but not really lagging right now, so hopefully the stream's smooth. I'll burn out here pretty soon and call it. I have to be up in like 1.5, 2 hours. It's all good though. I can take like naps tomorrow if I need to, like power naps. Or just have a day of drinking water and chilling out. Water and coffee. Water to keep myself alive. Coffee to keep myself a little more awake. What the fucker? See what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, I did what? I may replay this song when I'm back. I'm just gonna take a moment, chug some cola.
I feel the pressure. It's coming down on me. It's turning me black and blue. Oh, won't you left me on the side of the road? And I got no place to go. You brought the flood. I can't believe the troubles that you cause. Our pain is getting stronger, like an open wound without the gauze. It's on my brain, driving me insane. It's on my mind all of the time, and if it left, I would be fine. All because I feel the pressure. It's coming down on me. It's turning me black and blue. Oh, won't you left me on the side of the road? And I got no place to go. You brought the flood. I feel the pressure. It's coming down on me. It's turning me black and blue. Oh, won't you left me on the side of the road? And now I've got no place to go. You brought the flood. I feel the pressure. It's coming down on me. It's turning me black and blue. Oh, won't you left me
Oh man, it made me do some real specific healing there. Hey, look at all the snakelings. That's a scary part about Bandos is when you stack a bunch of snakelings because you're tanking and all of a sudden they all just hate you. Like literally that could have that many snakelings can hit like I think like 50 damage plus. Just all at once too. Just I had 3 splat me for 14 the other day. It was actually like fucking like what? That's just 3 like 5 on the field. When Zolver's down and there's that many blowpipe, it actually isn't a bad move. You can save some health that way too, or something that's fast rate of fire if you don't have to heal, that is. Same thing with the pillar. You can in situational use it, like bring in one item maybe. I think it's worth it. I haven't clarified that fully yet, but I think it's worth it. If I were to be really like bring tank to like no venge like I had been with double spellbook and drop this blood moon get up because it was a little squishier and I didn't have to drop it all the time or take it off to proc venge. Basically you go venge or tank here and you protect the green on the blue phase so you could take barely any damage, and if you do that, you do like the I'll just call it like an atlatl step, but you throw an atlatl step, Noxus step, take cover, dodge one, and then spec after, and so you avoid one hit there. You can do it at certain points over here, and then if there's that many snakelings too, you're not going to get hit as much with Bandos in general, which is saving you food, but if you actually had an item to take some out situationally, you could also save some more food. Blowpipe's good for that. If there's like 5 on the field and they're standing and one's all over drops and you have pretty high health, just like poop, 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 popping fast me as well, right? Atlatl's good, decent too, but it's like slower than blowpipe, I think. I don't know. We could play with that too. It's always fun to play with for that reason. There's so many different things going on that you can actually fuck around a little bit at least. A little bit of room for play. We're almost at 6,000 KC cross between my Iron Man and Mayna, so dang. Give us a pet or something actually. Another Muddergen, we'll have 3 Muddergens. My Iron Man stole all the RNG with his 2 Muddergens probably. So I crashed my computer on RuneScape 3 earlier to test it once more. I don't have range. And so my computer's still crashing, and just because I'm running 3 streams now, or the, you know? Or whatever the fuck we're doing. Don't wanna, apparently it's against the rules to promote this thing, but not fucking, the fact that you're multi-streaming, but anyway, multi-streaming is enabled right now and we're not. We'll just leave it at that. Twitch is on screen on board. But yeah, freaking YouTube loves Twitch because it gets all this content from it. And Kick doesn't give a fuck anyway, so took me a little bit of thinking there. But I freaking, oh, you know, it's fine. I'm trying not to die. 92, thank God. Oh yeah, it's surprising that we're smoother and now CPU's kind of high, but other than that, shows that I probably need a CPU upgrade and if I want to get better, capabilities and stuff, I guess. If I was running higher end games, I'm sure I would pump it more. GPU could get pushed more though, at least already. CPU, better CPU for streaming, I think. There we go, for sure. Actually, if I were to get like, just keep going with another like higher end game, multi-logging, it would kill the CPU a bit more. So, but for my computer repair, I just need power supply probably and a hard drive, hopefully. with all the troubleshooting you've done, and then more RAM would be nice as an upgrade, and I guess the CPU after the fact. If I want to take it, if I just want to rebuild my computer piece by piece, I could do that. I guess I don't know. Build a new one, and then have all my scrap parts and see which ones actually work or are worth keeping. Or I could just fix the power supply, do what I'm doing now, let the CPU push as hard as it can, and wait for a better upgrade. It's hard to say, but I wouldn't mind just if I could like upgrade. Upgrading piece by piece almost makes sense, because if I can fix my computer first, I get good like capabilities, at least in terms of like I can use my chroma cam again depending on what I'm doing. I can do a full screen like League of Legends. I could be playing League of Legends and have my guy posted on like stars without it crashing probably. And then if I wanted to do another upgrade after the fact in the near future, or like whatever the frick, I would get the better streaming capabilities and be able to run a little more. And then I'd probably want to upgrade my GPU after that, because I'm using a used GeForce, what is this? 980 Ti? Yeah. And then RAM would stack too, obviously. RAM and CPU would be smooth for streaming, because then I would have more memory to work with, because my memory is not the best. And it put me out of that red zone, actually, because right now I'm kind of in the yellow zone, I'd say 56%, but it can go up if I load a few more things. So if I got a bit more memory, probably double, just like take it right down, then I can do more shit. CPU would allow me to do that with live, and everything before that I just said would be the fixes, I guess, to get me not crashing and playing other games in the meantime. Even like lower end games crash me for some weird reason. RuneScape doesn't. It's probably because it's Java for some weird reason. So, and by the end of this experience too, I may find out that after I get a disk and a power supply, I still crash. At that point, I'm probably gonna assume it's my GPU that I bought used, unfortunately. So, but if that's the case, then we'll just I'll probably return the stuff that I don't need and get a new GPU with the money. And if that doesn't work, I'll fucking have to definitely bring my computer in and be like, wow, did I need a hard, like everything still, or whatever. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I will need a new power supply, and I need a new, actually my hard drive's on its way out. Actually, I did a scan with Crystal Disk and it seems to be failing, so it could just be my disk, not my power supply. I should try disk first just because it shows signs, but seems like it's power supply too. I should try both at once. With that being said, though, that's good shit, though. Actually, I'm figuring more out about my beast of a PC. Learning experience for sure. At least when like I said, when I have a new PC, I'll be happy with the fact I can, it should just hopefully run smooth, but whenever I have a fucking issue happen, we can get right down to it pretty quick, hopefully, compared to this thing, the amount of shit I've had to do. But it's good, though. Good learning. Good making do with what you have too and pushing it to the limit. This is definitely pushing it to the limit right now. If I do anything else CPU wise, my stream will chug, memory wise, and graphics is pretty high at 77. It could go up higher. But if I started multi-logging, it would be in the 80, pretty close. So that's why I can't run Chroma Cam, because it uses graphics. Craziness, actually. But fixing those two, and actually if it's not my GPU, that basically means I can play like RuneScape 3 or try it. Not that I really want to go crazy on it, but fuck around with all my Steam games that are lower end, shit like that. League, maybe even Apex. Jeez, Apex would be nice to try. I like shooters a lot, and I've never gotten into PC shooters, so it'd be interesting. Kind of like the WoW guys getting into RuneScape. I think getting into Apex would just be a complete twist. But I've played a lot of shooters in the past still, which is awesome, I guess. So I kind of miss the rush of it. Actually, it would be fun. And yeah, I guess everything stacks, I guess. If I do it in the proper order, I'll basically unlock the potential of my PC. First fix it so it actually works the way it's supposed to, and then upgrade parts to start getting a little more push power out of it. And I think RAM CPU makes the most sense, GPU isolated, and disk and power supply separate, because that's like the fix, I believe. taken quite a few talks with people to get to the bottom of my PC too. So thanks for all the help, whoever's helped me for sure. It's like lots of talks. At least like 3 or 4 people I've had like extensive talks. I'm sure it goes on for ages actually. How many times we've talked about it. So, but I've been patient with my upgrade though and stuff like that. I think it's good to use what you have if you don't need too much more. And I've been pretty consumed with my rebuilds on RuneScape, so it's been fortunate that I I'm not at a point in RuneScape where I'm just bored as shit and I really want to play other games. I kind of had to get caught up, and now that I'm getting out of my rebuilds, I'm kind of wanting to tie off the stuff I wanted to do before my rebuilds, and I'm a little farther along anyway because I sidetracked on the way. So we got caught up, but we definitely making do for sure, I guess. And now we're using like the SNES controllers I got a while ago and I haven't used much, which is fun. So I feel like unlocking the power of my computer that's like fucking shitty and crashing. At least I'm pulling off this right now with the multi-stream. I can do the emulations and stuff like that. I can come on and chill and just watch like movies and stuff like, on YouTube or whatever, the shorts and shit like that. Pretty good access there. If I fix my computer, we get like Apex going and shit like that. Blah blah blah. I can use chroma cam and stuff like that in certain situations, but not many. GPU upgrade to get that shit running with better games. CPU memory. I'm liking the chain we got going on actually. We unlock the power of the beast and we start getting it going. But I've lost monitors and stuff too, so I have to replace monitors and shit. At this point, I probably won't replace monitors until I actually fix my computer, though. Because an extra monitor would probably make me crash. We're starting to fade here. Good. I'm tired. I'm gonna do a few more and I guess head off probably. Grind heavy, stay safe too when I'm out, and hopefully your PC's running better than mine. But if it isn't, man, try your best to get it to work. RuneScape's like, look at this, right? The specs on my computer are perfect for a RuneScape stream. If your computer is like more stable than mine, and it's the same specs as mine, you can like run like a multi-log RuneScape stream with quite a bit shit going on, to be fair. Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of this shitty RAM, shitty disk, probably a shitty Ethernet. GPU, yeah, Ethernet's been like stepped on a million times. This one's the one that's my internal one. I don't think I have it turned on right now. I think if I turn it on, it fucks with things, but it's almost good to turn it on sometimes. I still want to test my computer's crashing without this in, actually. I haven't done that yet. I have a few things to test still. Because if my computer doesn't crash without this in, it tells me that it could just be the GPU. But this being put in, it couldn't pull power more. When it starts ramping up, it pulls power, right? But I can get my GPU to 99% without my computer crashing. So the GPU being at 90% and not crashing means it would be pulling some power, right? So if it was a power thing, it goes in circles kind of. That's the annoying part. But if I was able to take this out and it crashes, it tells me that it probably is the graphics card. But if I put in my mind at least, but if I put it back in, or sorry, I put it back in and assume that it's pulling more power when I load other stuff, and that's what's forcing the crashes. It could be affecting the power supply, I guess is what I'm saying. But I don't know if there's a difference on like lower GPU uses with different games. Maybe if it's like maybe 70% GPU can be like pulling more power than 90%, depending on. I don't think so though. I don't think so. But if that could be how it works. I just don't know enough about the data or whatever the fuck this is about. But if that were the case, just depending on if it's like doing more shaders and stuff, I'm assuming that would just ramp it up more. So now I'm wondering if it's just like my graphics card's toast with like shaders and weird shit like that. But and then if I take this out and it crashes, it's either power supply or hard drive for sure. I don't know. Or if I take it out and it doesn't crash, I don't know. Maybe something about it trying to load different things in the shaders and stuff is affecting the hard drive too. The hard drive, my hard drive being toast is kind of fucked. I don't even know. It's all good. I'm gonna drop this fucking computer shit. Oh man, I just gotta fix it. But it's a good learning experience. I had it working for a bit, so cheers to that. My orbs were working and everything. Then it like progressively got fucked at a point where I didn't want to fix it. To make do though, actually in another way, my Yeti is like straight busted. So I have to I was like chapped. I was gonna have to spend like 150 on a new Blue Yeti, and I found a microphone that I used 6 years ago. Or no, sorry, that I bought 6 years ago for starting streaming, and I never started till like 3 years ago, and then I only did a few months. And I dug it out from my basement, and it literally still worked somehow after like being banged around. It's this little guy that I've been using. It was $30 on Amazon back 6 years ago. I cannot believe. I swear it's selling better than what my Yeti did back in the day. So, cheers to that, right? Crazy. So even if my computer's crashing, I still am taking pride of the fact that I'm using this microphone that's been fucking like 30. It was $30 microphone. It's like literally a stupid something you buy from the, or yeah, a convenience store, like headphones basically, right? This thing's crazy. The boom arm that came with it was ass, but yeah, I'll do a few more for sure. Then I'm gonna get off. I think. Cheers. I'm so freaking tired. At 5:30, we're doing good though. Actually, I can get rest still. Ah. Alright, let's have some fun before we go to sleep for like 1 hour now. And please give me something by, we're close to 6k KC cross. I want like mutagen or pet on the main. Pet would be goofy because then I'd want to green log my Iron Man. I'd want a pet on my Iron Man to match my main and the mutagen on my main to match my Iron Man. I think it'd be sick if both my accounts had Zelda pets and mutagens at this point. With how far we've gone. It's a really specific, isolated, I'll call it, item hunt that I would normally do on other things right now with how many goals I have on my accounts, but this is fun. Like a pet hunt times 3 with those mutagens, right? And times 4 with both my accounts. It's crazy, actually. If I get all of them, if I have 2 mutagens plus a pet on my Iron Man, that's like almost 3 pets in raid. Some pets are that rate of the mutagen. Plus the fucking rate of the, mutagen and pet on my main. That's like 2, 3, 5, right? If I got both, that's 6. Let's just get them spoons so we get them all. That'd be nuts having all of them. But we're hoping. We could have to go like 5,000, 10,000 deep. I don't know. I will not go that far right now, but we'll take it in doses and see how it's good money still. One helmet and the pet on one helmet would match my Iron Man, then I won't do it on my Iron Man anytime soon. We'll have the helmets at least. If my main gets the pet, it'll make me want to do it on my Iron Man to match my main. And my main, it's like a cross. Looks like this. Main. Iron. Sometimes mudders. This is what he already has. Main iron. If. Mudder. We out. We out. If pet. We still want mudder. And then iron. Wants pet. And then if we get if we get those ones, this one will chain into this because if we have all of those, we are only missing one mudded one. So he wants it. That's how my brain works. Swoops.
man, I'ma never look back. And I'm going, I know right where I'm going. Sorry, mama, I'm grown. I must travel alone. Ain't gonna follow no footsteps, I'm making my own. Only way that I know how to escape from this 8-mile road. Never been the type to bend or budge. The wrong button to push. No friend or bush. I'm the centerpiece. You're a Maltese. I'm a pit bull off his leash. All this peace talk can cease. All these people I had to leave in limbo. I'm back now. I've come to release this info. I'll be brief and let me just keep shit simple. Can a bitch don't want no beef with Slim? No, not even on my radar. So won't you please jump off my dick, lay off and stay off. And follow me as I put these crayons to chaos. From seance to seance. Come on now, let's all get on down. Don't see no man, we gon' have a good old blast. Don't be scared, 'cause there ain't nothing to worry about. Let your hair down. Come on now, let's all get on down. Don't see no man, we gon' have a good old blast. Don't be scared, 'cause there ain't nothing to worry about. Let your hair down. Let your hair down to the track, yeah, kick on back. The boogie monster of rap, yeah, the man's back with a plan to ambush this Bush administration. Mush the Senate's facing, push this generation of kids to stand and fight for the right to say something you might not like. This white hot light that I'm under, no wonder I look so sunburned. Oh no, I won't leave no stone unturned. Oh no, I won't leave, won't go nowhere. No see do, oh yo ho, hello there. Oh yeah, don't think I won't go there. Go to Beirut and do a show there. Yeah, you laugh till your motherfucking ass gets drafted. When you're at band camp thinking the crap can't happen. Till you fuck around, get an anthrax napkin inside a package wrapped in saran wrap wrapping. Open the plastic and then you stand back.
Not what we wanted, but still an extra chunk of money. I got a tan spang not long ago, so it won't be greedy.
America demands action. Next
It won't
thing
be
you know,
greedy.
you got Uncle Sam's ass asking to join the army or what you do for that
What's
Navy.
next?
You just a baby getting
After we get a few of those onyx, see what I didn't put that on the paint thing. If I get an onyx, we're just gonna want to do 2,000 more because that's fun. Not joking.
Crazy insane or insane crazy. When I say Hussein, you say shady. My views
I'm an Iron Man wants an onyx. No.
rain 2 days late. The date's
Let's
too
finish this strip and call it. Good melee experience here. Good training. Wow. If I land this on my Iron Man before I get 99 combat slots, I'm bringing it to Zolder again for sure. That's so lazy. At least we caught that last one. Wasn't sure if I could do another one.
There's nothing you can do to me. Stab me, shoot me. Psychotic, hypnotic product. I got it.
Yeah, bad timing.
Ain't nobody hotter and so on and yada yada. Gotta talk a lot of
Oops, no bench. Fuck, my bad. That's my autopilot.
gotta keep moving. It's more music to make. Keep making new shit. Produce hits to break the monotony. What's gotten into me? Drugs, rock, and Hennessy. Thug like I'm Pac on my enemies. On your knees, got you under siege. Somebody you would give a lung to be. Hungry like a fucking younger me. Fuck the fee, I can get you jumped for free. Yeah, buddy, laugh, it's funny. I have the money to have you killed by somebody who has nothing. I'm past nothing, past the KY. Let's get ready.
I'm at ladling more from the back just because I'm thralling and I'm gonna save more food and have to bank this, especially using my food. I'd like to switch to tank gear soon actually. If I keep doing this, I'll flip gear. If I'm doing only Arceus or buy something to substitute. If I want to do double budget setup with tank, like Arceus and Venge, like the option to switch between them and double, I would do Blood Moon with Barrow's armor. But Bandos is definitely good for tanking. With the strength bonus too. But I haven't tested it yet. I swear Barrow's supposed to be prime time here for ultra budget. Like, gives you all the tank ability still with this synergy. Just come in with Barrows, make up for the strength bonus. I'll do that when I'll make up for the strength bonus of Blood Moon with Inferno Cape when I get it maybe? Let's see. Yeah, see, get an Inferno Cape and then like rock like a boot upgrade. And you can make up for that drop anyway. Or something else on Inferno Cape. You do like a torture here or this thing. I can make up for my strength that I'm missing right now. Still have a few better install options too. I ran them before, but I got rid of them. Very synergizable with tank setup solo. With Barrows, a real good budget. Ultra budget, you could even glory here. I sort of got glory with the Barrows. And Barrows with Dragon Boots. No Circom. Anti-Venge. And you get the... Don't... If you Venge with that, drop your armor. But... If you Arceus, just leave it on, you're gonna get long ass fucking trips probably. Maybe not myself. I don't know you and no, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I'm not Mr. Instinct, I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly, I can be a prick. If you tempt me, my tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet. In the air, I don't care who was there and who saw me. Just jaw you, go call you a lawyer. File you a lawsuit, I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all you. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense. It's constant. Oh, it's just lyrical content. The song Guilty Conscience has gotten such rotten responses. And all of this controversy circles me, and it seems like the media immediately points a finger at me. So I point one back at him, but not the index or pinky or the ring or the thumb. It's the one you put up when you don't give a fuck. Casting spellbook swap actually helped me with my thralls time right after a melee pro. That's good. Take hits? Yes. KO? No. Yes, no. 6. Fuck, we actually have to hit KO to get a KO. Good call on the double spec there. Other than the damage. Oh, fuck out of here. I beg also, I'm sorry, another pass. We didn't turn any of those off. That's basically when I do that, I'm practicing my straight line. Because if I double click something, it'll turn off. So if I don't turn it off, I hit everything once. Oh, I hit one off there. I did it the first time. I went boom, 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 boom. Big boy. I'd really practice this one too, over and over again if you don't want to deposit in your bank.
can't take it. I'm racing, I'm pacing, I stand and I sit, and I'm thankful for every fan that I
They're a little tighter than your inventory spots
in
though.
the bathroom without someone standing by it. No, I won't sign your autograph. You can call me an asshole. I'm glad, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am.
I'm so stubborn with this.
I don't know, it's just the way I am.
Yeah. I'd have to slow mo it to see if I dropped my. I think I dropped this one fast. You can drop it fast and not catch it. Fucking thralls, let's do what we're supposed to be doing, dude.
Never was a thug, just infatuated with guns. Never was a gangster till I graduated to one and got the rap of a villain, the weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug, captured a villain, willing to stick out my neck for respect if it meant life or death. Never lived to regret what I said when you mean. People just wanna see if it's true, if it's you. What you say in your rap, what you do, so they feel.
Better on my movement right now because I'm not double spell booking. That's good. I'm more focused on it. That's what I mean. Double spell book, then you go off the one, get better again. Then when you bring it back together in double, you should be better. Practicing in isolation, practicing things in isolation is always smart. Especially because I'm tired. But if I can clean up on any like hits here, movement, and I get to double spell book, I may be able to have the movement stuff and hits more muscle memory. But the focus, going to Venge again after this would be good. Smartest move would be like this Venge a couple times, juggle them, get used to them in isolation, then go back. However you want to swing it though, in the end it's all practice. But you start with Venge anyway. This is when you have to switch to, so as good as it sounds, it's good practicing this one. Because if you don't get your procs off all the time, Arceus standalone, you probably won't with spellbook swap. And I don't get all mine when I'm like falling asleep, stuff like that. Yo, thanks so much, Chopsy. What's going on? So sweet hand cam. I'm just not wearing my shirt. Is that Jad? Oh, that was gonna be my last kill of the night because I'm falling asleep and it actually got me, eh? Was that chat? I thought it was double green for some reason. I'm so freaking tired. Welcome to the stream, dude, for sure. We have to do a revenge kill now. Let's finish our joke. That was such a whack one. I've been like performing usually on Jads lately. I've just been nailing the fuck out of them. That's like when I wake up. That time was like the fact I asked if it was Jad should have just like should have ate actually instead of prayer switching. Did I have a food? I can't even remember if I had a freaking food actually. Well, let's get this revenge one done. I'm actually that tired. That's all good. We fucking have a long day. We're gonna get like an hour and a half sleep tonight. At battle. Oh, we didn't pot. Move that away from there.
Yo, I can't sing. I feel like singing.
Big 20, it's chance to, oh, a 2.
Yeah, I'm happy. I got my baby back. Yo. Some days I sit staring out the window, watching.
Alright, we're gonna be out pretty soon. I may do a birdhouse run after this and call it.
Sometimes I think
Stick to the Noxus for now.
nothing to live for. I almost break down and cry.
Alright, we saved our specs for this one, I guess.
Sometimes I
Oh, no venge, fuck.
crazy. I'm crazy, oh so crazy.
No, no.
Why am I here? Am I just wasting my time? But then I see my baby.
This is a revenge kill. I should have brought my 3.
I'm not crazy.
You got it.
Makes sense when I look into her eyes. Oh no.
I'm not hiding. Where are we going? Oh, triple spot? That level? Why did I have my range fucking put on? We have 100 spec? Like, burn it, man. I'm too eager for this one. Oh, 000. Oh. Eat. Don't be an idiot. Oh, it hit me. What the fuck? Yo, that prayer was on from a mile away. What hit me? Was that snakeling? No way snakelings don't hit 20 though. Yo. I burned all my fucking juice on that fucking inventory shit I was doing. A shit ton of food. Oh wait, why would we do that? We gotta put some shit on, so don't we? Okay, that's enough food for this one. Dang. Let's just play this one by the book. And it was the Onyx strip too. Like shitty Onyx. Start ripping on it now.
But I wanna just take this time out to be perfectly honest. Cause there's a lot of shit I keep bottled that hurts deep inside of my soul. And just know that I grow colder the older I grow. This boulder on my shoulder gets heavy and harder to hold. And this load is like the weight of the world. And I think my neck is breaking. Should I just give up? Or try to live up to these expectations? Now look, I love my daughter more than life in itself. But I got a wife that's determined to make my life live in hell. But I handle it well, given the circumstances I'm dealt. So many chances, man, it's too bad. Could've had someone else. But the years that I've wasted is nothing to the tears that I've tasted. So here's what I'm facing: 3 felonies, 6 years of probation. I've went to jail for this woman. I've been to bat for this woman. I've taken bats to people's backs, been over backwards for this woman. Man, I should've seen it coming. What I stick my penis up in? When to rip the prenup up if I'd have seen what she was fucking.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
it, it's over. There's no more reason.
I haven't listened to this song so long. Oh, we had Death Searcher.
Our babies travel back to the arms of a rightful owner, and suddenly it seems like my shoulder blades have just shifted. It's like the greatest gift you can get. The weight has been lifted, and
Look at this, eh? Solar was putting the pressure on. Let's just eat the full, why not? Usually don't do that. We've been down.
Oh well, I tried. Haley, remember when I said, if you ever need anything, Daddy will be right there? Guess what? Daddy's here. And I ain't gonna
Oh, right.
Daddy.
I'm calling it after this kill 100%. Oh, prayer went off again, eh? Whoa. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. I could have flicked that one prayer to the 9s though if I did catch it, so To the damn nines, baby. Alright, much love. Stay safe. Get a better drop than an Onyx if you go to Zolver, please. 10's Fang's worth right now.